Hey YouTube, it's Candy, aka Candy Sweet Enough, and I wanted to come back with you after making my video last night. Some things have dawned on me. I've been watching some videos and reading replies and stuff, and I just had a realization that I needed to share. I was saying that I wasn't feeling good about what I was eating, and all of a sudden it dawned on me today that I think the reason why I'm uncomfortable with what I'm eating is because it's not stereotypical of what somebody tells you healthy eating is. Most of the time healthy eating would be your vegetables first, making sure you get in your fruits and your everything gets measured out just so and everything. And I'm not following that. So that's one part. The other part is that there's a huge change between eating now and eating in the beginning, the first 2 weeks, having nothing but liquids. Forcing myself to have protein drinks and Rachel, forcing myself to have the protein drinks and broth and stuff, and I really suffered through all that. And now I've gone to being able to actually chew food and everything, and chewing your food slowly makes it taste so much better, and I feel like I'm being bad, and I think that that's what it is. I got to looking up my carbs. People were saying be careful with the carb monster and everything like that, but really I'm not eating carbs. I'm sticking to the rules. I'm eating my protein and everything. I'm staying about, here's 14, here's 20. The worst day, the one with the rice, it was 28 grams of carbs. That's not that bad, and I'm eating way, way, way more protein. Even when I did have the carbs, the teaspoon of rice was just for taste. I didn't have carb cravings afterwards, and I definitely ate my proteins first. And so I think that I'm finally coming to the realization that it's just putting your mind around this new way of eating. So I'm feeling a little bit better about that. I did want to do, also I've been meaning to, a couple of shout outs to some people that you think that you guys need to check out. The first one is She Figures. Her name is Shelleen, and we have been talking a lot back and forth. She just had her surgery a couple weeks ago and went through a really, really, really bad time. And she ended up losing blood and everything like I did. We found out we have a lot of common, same insurance, we started about the same start weight. We have a lot in common. But she had a pretty tough time in the hospital. Her purse was stolen, along with all the blood loss. She had external bleeding where I had internal bleeding. But we noticed that, I'm sorry about the dog barking. He barks. It's my grandmother's dog, and he barks every time somebody leaves. But we've been talking back and forth because we have a lot of the same recovery issues. So, but she's new out of her surgery, and she's well worth watching, and I just adore her. I've talked to her on the phone and everything, and you should check her out. The next person is very, very new to YouTube, and her name is Karen Princess 91. She contacted me because she had questions about Kaiser Insurance, and we started talking back and forth. She's absolutely a doll. You guys will love her. I mean, love her. And please, please, please subscribe to her. Like I said, she's new, and I'd like to see her get some more subscribers and everything like that. And I wanted to thank Tom. He called me last night. We were on the phone for 4 hours. We were on the phone till 4 o'clock in the morning his time. So he called after he watched my video last night, so I have to give a shout out to Tom and thank him for the phone call. Feeling good, and my weight's staying the same, so it's not quite doing the same fluctuation. So I feel better all the way around. So I just wanted to make that quick update. You know, it's something when you realize that your mind just isn't in the same place. You find ways of making yourself feel guilty about things you're not even doing. I am eating what I'm supposed to be eating. And just because I'm finding out this stuff tastes good doesn't mean I'm being bad, especially, and this is the biggest one, I like to eat refried beans. My doctor says refried beans is fine. I put Greek yogurt on my refried beans because it tastes like sour cream. That makes me feel like I'm being bad. I'm smothering it in Greek yogurt. But it's upping my protein majorly, and it tastes so good. So I feel like I'm being bad, but I'm not. So, you know, it's just all about getting your mind around this. So I had to share it, and I hope everybody's doing good. Bye.